This is at the absolute rock-solid foundation of Christianity, these words. It's in Handel's Messiah, but it's from, I'm pretty sure, Isaiah. Christ is our salvation. That's the point of the story. World doesn't want to know in general. Obviously, there are people who get it, but in general, the world will continue on in its wicked ways. I am trying to bring this light of Christ to shine in this dark world. I feel that is a good work, something to do, something real, to bring the light of Christ to shine in this dark world. To those I meet on a daily basis, and through these magic machines and technology and everything, actually to the whole world. Where is the light of Christ shining? Just to mention a few places where there are such awful troubles. Obviously Lebanon at the moment. But Syria we haven't heard about. And Yemen. The troubles in Sri Lanka are not over. Belarus, the young woman, I think they murdered her husband, if I'm right on that, has had to flee the country, opposing the new guy who's been in for 25 years or something, suppressing any opposition and stuff. It's a wicked world. People die for this stuff. My background is had a missionary ancestor, William Ross, who trained with Dr. David Livingstone, so I'm actually born in Cape Town, South Africa, so I'm a white African, but I've lived 30 years in London. I went to a minor public school, Mill Hill. My father was English. He fought on the Somme in the First World War, King's Lynn, the Royal Norfolks. Had older parents. I'm 63. He was born in 1897. And obviously survived the First World War. The war to end all wars? I'm not a priest through here. I live in St Albans at the moment. Hertfordshire, England. The Queen, there's a big cathedral here, obviously, the Martyr, St Alban, right? The Queen is the supreme governor of the Church of England, but she's the head of the army. I mean, that's just absurd. The whole point of Alban is he saw the light, Amphibolus, and he spoke together. Amphibolus was the Christian. And then he knew his fate, Alban. that if he would no longer pledge his allegiance to the emperor in Rome, but to God first, through Christ, he would be martyred. He knew what would happen to him, and yet he still did it. That's the beauty of the story of Alban. That's why I'm here. The world continues on in its wicked way. What can I do about it? That's my personal cross. What can I do? What more can I do? To bring the light of Christ to shine in this dark world. The light of Christ has been shining for 2,000 years. One of my sort of consolation prizes, if you like, is just imagine how much worse the world would be without the light of Christ shining, without people like me through the centuries finding the light of Christ within. As far as I'm concerned, Christ is living within me now, and then trying to bring this light to shine in the darkness.
I think it's 1700s, mid-1700s.
Yeah.
The words that maybe in the Old Testament, but certainly Paul references this in one of his letters, and then at the last trumpet, we shall rise up, the valley of the dry bones, that's Ezekiel. So, really,
With this love of God through Christ, I can't do this alone. We, all Christians, can rise up
the slightest bit interested in God
and declare our love.
and so on,
Not ram it in your face. I'm very circumspect how I speak to people I actually meet about saying I'm a Christian. I wear a sort of tunic thing, which sort of vaguely makes it a bit obvious. I consider that my work clothes. It's the only clothes I own, not underclothes, obviously. Now, anyone who tries to ram their beliefs down my throat, well, I'll run a mile.
love of God through
But
Christ.
the simple message of love, the two commandments, love God, love your neighbor as yourself. Anyone and everyone can understand that. This is the new covenant. Christ came to bring us the new covenant of love. Amen.